What's up, chat? It's me, holliebbtv, and I'm gonna give you 5 reasons why I'm excited about the Sims 4 Moschino Stuff Pack. Yeah, I said I'm excited. Okay, don't drag me, because I know it's definitely not something that a lot of you are excited about, or even thinking much about right now, with the Island Living coming up this week, and highly anticipated Realm of Magic announced as well. But even still, this pack is one that I've been thinking a lot about, and I just really wanted to talk about it. This video is a speed build of a fashion designer apartment, by the way. I figured it'd be pretty appropriate. It's on the gallery, so grab it from there if you'd like. Anyway, Moschino is a luxury fashion brand known for its kitschy and campy style. More often than not, heavily sprinkled with inspiration from pop culture as well. It was kind of surprising when the Moschino by The Sims Capsule Collection was announced this past April, but it actually made perfect sense from Moschino's side. The Sims fanbase reaction to this was pretty mixed, and many were not happy, especially those who misinterpreted the collection as Sims merch rather than a designer brand acquiring the rights to use The Sims in a luxury price collection. There also were a lot of complaints about the way that the clothes looked. A lot of complaints. Anyway, once this was announced, I had pretty high suspicion that we would get a stuff pack that would either be a Moschino pack or a designer pack later that year, so it looks like the Moschino stuff pack is confirmed. So since there's a lot of mixed feelings about this pack, even before we know anything about it at all, I figured I'd explain why I'm actually looking forward to it. Alright, let's begin. 5 reasons why I'm excited about the Sims 4 Moschino stuff pack. Number 1, it's the first stuff pack in over a year. March 13th of 2018 was the release date of the last stuff pack for The Sims 4, and it was the notorious My First Pet stuff pack. That seemed like a lifetime ago, and for Simmers, a long time to go for a specific pack type. If you're unfamiliar with Sims 4 DLC, you should know that there are 3 types. Expansion packs, which contain a large amount of cast and build by, and usually a new world and a general theme with lots of new gameplay. Game packs, which contain fewer casts and build by than an expansion, but still a beefy amount of content, and sometimes a small world and a more focused theme for gameplay. And then we have stuff packs, which include some casts and build by items, and usually 1 or 2 usable objects for gameplay. I know stuff packs have gotten a bad rep, and the biggest complaint about them was that they were releasing far too many of them. However, I miss stuff packs dearly. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy the fact that we've been getting a lot more meatier packs, like game and expansion packs, but I miss the simpler addition of small bite-sized pieces of DLC that could hold me over while I wait for the entrees, which are the expansion or game packs. The Moschino brand is mostly known for their clothing, so right now Simmers are speculating whether or not this pack will have much in the realm of build buy at all. I guess we'll have to wait and see. I just really hope that this isn't the last stuff pack that we get for The Sims 4. Number 2, the gurus are confident. Okay, I know it's not a good idea to buy into someone else's hype, but I believe the gurus when they say this pack shouldn't be dismissed so easily. Of course, they made it and they're going to be proud of their work, but I do think that they wouldn't talk about it at this point if they really didn't feel it was something worth hyping up. In a reply to a tweet that I made about being excited about the announcement, Sim Guru George replied, "It's going to be great, I'll make it so." Sim Guru Frost, the community manager of The Sims 4, tweeted, "FYI, do not underestimate the Moschino stuff pack. The team has exciting things in store for you guys." And Sim Guru Ninja gave a little more information about the Moschino stuff pack when he tweeted the following. "The clothing in the pack is great, and both Sim Guru George and Sim Guru Mr. E have been super focused on nailing the gameplay. I'm excited." When asked to give more details, he also tweeted, "The cast style of the pack is super wearable, and the majority of the items are going to look just fine and dandy on your neighborhood walk-bys. And there's some new hair that I know peeps will love." While you can expect some level of hype from the gurus for any pack, they seem to be excited for what's in store. Number 3, new career. Probably the biggest draw for the pack right now is the mention of a new career. We have never before received a new career in a Sims 4 stuff pack. That alone is worth some interest. We don't know much about it so far, other than it is a part-time freelance fashion photographer career, as described by Sim Guru Duke during the EA Play Sims 4 presentation. Since it is described as being part-time, we can assume that this would be something your sim could do while they also have another full-time career selected. This is purely speculation though, since we currently don't have any more information to draw from. If this is how it will work, I think it will pair well with the stylist career from the base game or even the social media career from City Living. Either way, I think it'll be neat to have this extra gameplay element present in a stuff pack. Number 4, I always enjoy unexpected DLC. This one is probably a personal take, but I have found that the more I'm surprised about the announcement of the pack, the more I actually enjoy it. I think I equate that surprise feeling with excitement, and it kind of carries all the way over while I'm playing it. For example, when the Strangerville game pack was announced, I was so curious about it, which gave me a rush of excitement that stayed all the way through my first impressions and playthrough. When the Jungle Adventure game pack was announced, I hadn't expected an adventure-style pack at that time, and I was completely captivated by the theme the whole way. The Moschino collaboration gave me the same feeling when it was announced, so that initial curiosity and excitement is still keeping me interested in what's to come. Again, this is more of my own reaction to the content, so it's definitely a personal reason why I feel excited for this stuff pack. Number 5, I create a lot of Sims and I need more styles. When I say I create a lot of Sims, I mean I create a lot of Sims. Not only am I creating Sims, I'm creating personalities and counting on them to look, dress, and behave as different as possible. I create on average 20-ish different Sims per month to be used in my various game show Let's Plays. The more different style clothing, accessories, and hair I have, the better. Much of the criticism about this pack, even without people seeing the previews for it, is that many people think Moschino's clothing are, for lack of a better word, ugly. I get that criticism, and honestly, I don't think we'll be given ugly clothes, for the record, but even if we are, I want them. I want clothes that I wouldn't wear. I want clothes that I would wear. I want clothes that no one would wear. I don't style my Sims for my personal taste. The Sims that I create for my varying games are styled for their assumed taste. I want to have Sims who dress far out and crazy. I want Sims who dress casual or conservative. I want every style imaginable, even if it's not something I would want to necessarily put on my body, because my Sims are not me. I'm really making them to be someone else, and in order to achieve this, I really need different styles of clothing, and yes, that means clothes that many would call ugly. I did also want to touch on a concern that many have about the actual clothing items that we're getting in the pack. Most of the hesitation for Simmers to get excited about this pack revolves around the English words making their way into CAS. This I really do get. A lot were annoyed that the Moschino Freezer Bunny hoodie had the English brand name on it rather than being in Simlish. This isn't something that bothers me too much, but I agree that I would prefer to have only Simlish in the game, or at least have multiple swatches so that the players can decide to use a Simlish version if they want to. I'm curious to see if the stuff pack will be only in Simlish or if more English will make its way inside the game. Well, those are my reasons to be excited for the Sims 4 Moschino stuff pack. Do you think I missed anything? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. You can catch me live streaming daily on twitch.tv/holliebbtv, and until next time.
look so pretty.